Hi, Ben here from Visual Dev FM. I wanted to show you the new freebie that we have, which is the the Visual Dev system. And so you've seen these before. They're style guides, and that's what we wanted to provide. So essentially, up here we have style guides. In the style guide, we have colors, and you can list the colors that go with it. So you can set these your global swatch. We have different combo classes, so you can easily just set the colors and then add them as global swatches. And then we also have, you can, paste in whatever the hex code is there, and then you can also paste it in here in the embed. And then what that'll allow you to do is when you're using this page, or if you hand this off to a client, they can click on a color and it will copy it to the clipboard for them, a little message. So have that and all the different colors that are available. So colors, grays and blacks, alert colors, typography, which shows which fonts you're using, and you can put in links to Dropbox or Google Drive. Quickly you could come through and select all H1 headings and set your font, all H2s, set your fonts. That way you don't have to add those in and do this yourself, and you can document this for your client. Paragraphs, the same thing. Do you have block quotes, which are there available as well, and then we have unordered list, ordered list. I have a list group, and then on some of these, there are other pieces available as well. So, like in the list group, you'll notice here there's actually an outline around this box, and then an outline top and bottom on each item in the list. And I've included some CSS here you could copy and paste in to get rid of that double line on your list group. Have caption text, small text, very small, place to put logos, links, text link, a button with buttons, a text link button with an image, button with Google Analytics tracking attached to it, so you could track how many times people are clicking a button, forms and inputs, alerts, badges and pills. So some of this is kind of probably similar if you used Bootstrap before. Some code to disallow robots from indexing these pages whenever you do actually launch this with any sort of a domain. And there's some other scripts too that I use frequently, like refreshing the page on form submit, how to pass through variables in a Webflow form, and then credits here from the free icons and different pieces that we're using here. So also there's a components page here, and in the components page there's a standard navigation with some links, a middle nav with logo in the middle, and I've included some CSS if these aren't buttons, like with padding around them and they're just links. It kind of helps you get things justified. And then if you squeeze this down, you'll notice there is a mobile menu for this. So not using the native Webflow nav, but those are built in. So to both of those navs have different content layouts. So a card with an image and a divider, a card without a divider where it's all wrapped, a card without an image, a 4-column layout, a 3-column layout, a team member layout, calls to action, rich text with a sticky sidebar, a narrow rich text, and then a couple of footers. And then the whole point of this, you'll say how that doesn't look very styled. That's the point. So you could kind of come into the style guide, select the body, all body, set your font, go ahead and style all your headings and your paragraph font, all your list, all those pieces, style your buttons, and then they're all using the same classes. So that way, whenever you jump into the components, that'll actually start looking like the site that you want to have. And then since they're very minimally styled, it should make it easy for you to take those, use them in your project, and to shape it how you want. So hopefully this is helpful, and it's something that you'll get use out of. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up. hello@visualdev.fm. And so would love to chat with you. You can also hit me up on Twitter @Riley Richter.